EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Stroud going to throw right away. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. It's second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Second down throw for Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
To 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Here's Stroud. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's LaVisca Chenault. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a flyer. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And it's
Allen on 3rd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Bills' 33-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 6-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now into design run. It's Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the Texans.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. Down the left sideline. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen will throw. It is brought in the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bassman for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By T.J. Sanders. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, like especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Craig and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down back at the 32.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shaquille. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down, Buffalo.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very well there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. To the air once more is Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. T.J. Sanders gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. To throw is Stroud. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to come to the way. You know, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now, timeout signal for, and he'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Now it's second and 1. From the gun, here is Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and a yard. Allen. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Buffalo. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for
They bring the tight end in motion. Throw once more. Here's Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
13.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Josh Palmer.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down. In motion, Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 First down, Buffalo. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Through the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 19-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, Allen. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Third down.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That one, take it in. Khalil Shakir, touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Pierce for the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and
So,
8.
3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Waste of time.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, ready? 118. Outside. Hey, uno.
Now Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake.
That's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it.